Our second caring and sharing caregiver story was submitted by care coordinator Mira Dave from our Hamilton Niagara Haldeman Brandt geography. To anyone that has interacted with Elizabeth, it is clear that she is a pillar of strength for her family and the community at large. Elizabeth and her husband Keith are primary full-time caregivers. They care for Elizabeth's elderly mother who is transitioning into the later stages of Alzheimer's disease, while at the same time caring for their 5-year-old son who is medically fragile and complex, and their eldest son who began his life as Elizabeth's younger foster brother and is a cancer survivor with many lifelong special needs. They do this with the support from their daughter, who is an incredible young caregiver in her own right. In addition to caregiving for her family, Elizabeth takes time out of her very busy schedule to support other families with special needs children. Elizabeth is always willing to connect with families who are experiencing challenges navigating the healthcare system or share her experience with a family-managed home care program in order to help make positive changes. She continuously demonstrates her dedication to giving back to the community through her volunteer efforts, of which there are too many to count. She speaks truthfully and courageously, especially when she is advocating for children with special needs through various speaking engagements. Her devotion and time spent with patients and families is phenomenal. As many of you will appreciate, Elizabeth refers to herself as not just part of the sandwich generation, but as a club sandwich caregiver, recognizing there are so many layers to being a caregiver for such diverse ages and needs. In the spirit of sharing knowledge and resources, she even runs a blog, Lightkeeper Life. And with that, I'd like to close on this last reflection from Elizabeth. I called our blog Lightkeeper Life because that is my hope and goal, to illuminate the pathways for families leading complicated lives and those who help them. I think it is so important to realize we are not perfect and should never be perfect, but that is okay. When you've fallen into the muddy trenches, to admit that you are not okay and need others to help support you as you pull yourself up and turn that mud into a rock-hard foundation to stand up upon and try again. What an incredible woman and caregiver. Thank you, Elizabeth, for being a beacon of light for your family and others.